1. The inventor was concerned about people quickly consuming the Earth's resources and was an advocate of renewable fuel. He researched methods of using natural energy from the ground and the sky to minimize the human impact of fossil fuel consumption. In fact, Tesla created artificial lightning in his own lab. 2. Quite fortuitously, Tesla was born during a particularly violent lightning storm. Reading this as a bad omen, the midwife asserted that this meant Tesla would be a child of darkness. Tesla's mum, probably affronted by this woman's assertion, immediately replied, "Number, he will be a child of light." Go, Tesla's mum. 3. As a humanist, Tesla believed in improving the quality of human life but not for financial gains. And this is why, despite his many inventions and contributions to society, he died poor. 4. Tesla had an excellent imagination but didn't put all of his ideas into practice. While developing transatlantic radio, he envisioned a system of collecting information, encoding it and broadcasting that information to a handheld device, what we now have as mobile internet on our phones. Tesla also imagined, but never created, the technology for radio astronomy, a particle beam, radar and X-rays. 5. Tesla's memory was eidetic, which means he could recall entire books and images in great detail. He allegedly used his potent imagination to temper the vivid nightmares he had as a child. 6. When Tesla died, the Office of Alien Property seized all of his possessions. It eventually released most of his possessions to his family, and a few items were donated to the Tesla Museum in Belgrade. Curiously, Tesla died in 1943, yet some of his personal documents still remain classified to this day by the United States government. 7. Tesla claimed that he needed only 2 hours of sleep a night, but it's unclear whether this was because he wanted to or because he actually couldn't sleep any more than that. 8. It would be delightful to imagine Edison and Tesla as bitter enemies, constantly one-upping each other with their latest inventions. However, in actual fact, they collaborated in designing direct current generators before Tesla quit to pursue his dream of the alternate current induction motor. Perhaps, a more accurate description of their relationship is as business rivals. 9. On his quest to create more efficient electricity, Tesla believed he had created an earthquake machine, which shook his building and his neighborhood in Manhattan whenever he conducted his experiments. He later found out that he had actually created a high-frequency oscillator, where a piston beneath a platform built into his labs fluctuated quickly with movement. Friends with the digestive challenged Wayne through their gentleman's club, Tesla invited him to stand on the platform while the oscillator was switched on. After 90 seconds, Twain quickly dashed off to void his bowels. 10. An Indiegogo campaign was launched by webcomic creator Matthew Inman to raise funds for the Tesla Science Center, raising $1.37 million, which was matched by a grant from New York State. The Tesla Science Center was purchased in May 2013, possibly building on the astonishing results of this campaign. A separate crowdsourcing campaign was launched to create a 7-foot-tall statue of Tesla in Palo Alto, California, in May 2013, raising $127,000 from 722 backers. The statue was erected in December 2013 with a time capsule and a Wi-Fi hotspot free for anyone to use.